Okay, we are online. Welcome everyone. Today we are going to take a look again on the market, what has happened yesterday and what is happening right now. Let's start as usual with the Bitcoin chart. You can see this is a bit zoom out. After this is our Monday range right here. You can see Monday low, Monday high yesterday. We were somewhere here around during our stream, I think here, yes. And we were aiming these poor highs around 96,400 to be taken out. This is what exactly happened. Afterwards, after this harsh rejection, this was obvious manipulation. The price broke down the Monday low and we simply free fell towards our previous weekly low. It was taken out. We tested exactly the yearly open around $93,570, and let me show you something. We didn't close 4 hour, which is one of the most important time frames, below this low, previous low, and hence it created swing failure. It couldn't break this important low. Price only wicked, it remained only as a wick and closed inside the previous weekly range. You can see, and we even formed an engulfing candle of this previous red one. You can see this candle absorbed the whole red candle. This is strong reversal candle formation. It's called engulfing candle, and you are seeing after this candle price not even closed inside the previous weekly range, but we also flipped above the Monday low. You can see flipped above, got reaction from the balanced price range gap here on hourly chart, made a correction towards Monday low, failed to break again, took out the last hourly liquidity here, and we are currently heading according to our range strategy, as you know, to at least, if we close above 96,500, I expect the price to quickly take out Monday high, which is 97,000, and which I expect the first main resistance to be around. Let me show you something that I forgot. If I pull volume profile of this range, you can see we broke down, flipped back above, reclaimed the value area low, Monday low, and it is acting as support, which literally gave confidence to the bulls, pushed price above towards the point of control. It flipped above, several retests, successful holding as a support. This is normal reaction. The first stop was exactly at the equilibrium level or mid-range of the previous weekly range and previous daily value area high, which is now broken. And if the price breaks and closes hourly above 96,500, I expect the price to continue around 97,000 and even 97,300. But you know, from our range strategy, this range was manipulated to the downside, and according to our plan, the target should be the range high. So, in summary, you can see we have a liquidity pool lying right here also. This is all liquid. This highs here. This is liquidity. This equal highs are liquid. I expect this level to be taken. So in summary, I expect 97, 97.23 and even $99,000 to be tested in the short term. This is what I expect from Bitcoin after this strong reaction right here and flipping back above the value area low of this range and reclaiming the Monday low. So this is what I see on the Bitcoin chart. I don't expect the price to give a chance for a deeper correction. I mean, if the price decides to make some corrections, I expect the two levels I'm interested are around 95,400 and around previous daily value area low around 94,600. This is my two primary points of interest to long if I have already missed or I have already closed any position. This is what I expect for Bitcoin for today or during the night time. Let me check quickly Ethereum, what's going on. Ethereum simply tested again the golden pocket of this swing, this uptrend swing. You can see on the higher time frames. Yesterday I was pointing this low or this low to be taken out for change of structure. This, as you see, this low was taken out, but this was only a sweep. So I consider that the trend isn't broken yet, even though it doesn't look as good as it was here. But I'm still believing that Ethereum can continue to chop to the, not chop, but let's say to grind upwards if it closes again above the mid-range. If we check quickly the volume profile, you can see that the yesterday drop was exactly testing the value area low. So what we talked about, Ethereum is not doing anything spectacular. It's simply rotating between the value areas of this volume profile of this local range. This is our main local range, and the price simply bouncing between the value areas. So it's still early to say that Ethereum shows anything significant, but I still expect after this manipulation here the range high to be manipulated as well. If I am not wrong and the correct range is this one, if this is the correct range, then this range is not yet played out in any direction and it can still visit to the downside. For now I'm looking it as this. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. We're gonna see together. Let's check this important chart which all of the alt market relies on. You can see on the daily chart it's very early to say that we have some major structure shifts until Ethereum flips above this daily fair value gap. This is perfect fair value gap with 3 red candles and gap between. Until then, this pair still can go down. But what we want to see is flipping this fair value gap, then make it as a support, and then looking for upside move. But wait, this is not everything. For a structural change in terms of market structure, this high here must be taken out for Ethereum on this pair. You can see that is very far away for now, and it is very early to say that okay, this was everything, this pair is going to reverse. No, it is not reversing yet. At least there are no signs, major signs on a daily basis. You can see this is the first thing of two must be done things to happen to be able to speak for a structural shift and expect something some upward movement and so-called alt season. Sorry to say that, but there are no major signs for it yet. This is what I want to see to be starting to believe it is going to reverse the trend. Okay guys, this was for Bitcoin, Ethereum. Let's check another pair I think many of you are interested. If we zoom in, you can see that Solana, this is our local range of Solana, and if we pull out the 4-hourly chart, that you can see that this is must hold level below. The price almost touched the golden pocket, but it didn't. So if it get a rejection from 176.77, there may be another test of these lows and touch the golden pocket. So not every time you can see we are touching golden pocket, because this was an obvious level where a lot of orders were placed. So the price just front run this obvious level for now. But what we want to see, this is absolutely crucial level for Solana. Let me clarify. Losing this level means Solana is going to take everything, this liquidity pool as well. This means Solana to fall around 130. So it's better to hold, because another 20% drop is on the card if it happens. For now, for the upside move, for a bullish case, we must see something like this. Then we are going most likely to target at least the mid-range again, this important resistance level. There might be some people that are looking at this like this. You can see this breakout is still holding on a daily level. It is still remained, you can see, as a retest, third retest of this breakout. So from this perspective it's still okay, but for any upside, as I said, we have to reclaim $176 mark. This is what I see for Solana. And let's check Sui, another coin we were looking at. You can see we are again at the range lows. The good thing is we didn't create yet new low, and the price this low successfully held the price. But you can see the value area of this stacking. You can see that there when you have strong confluences, you always get a reaction. Okay, let's not say always, but in most of the cases you get a reaction from these levels. For any upside move, if we switch on the lower time frames, you can see now if the price creates a high, then on the correction, if we take out this one, I'm going to look for something like this again. And this time targeting the $4 mark. This is our mid-range, 4 and 4.40. These are primary targets for this pair. Still, there are still primary targets until this level is lost. Then the price will sharply most likely fall for another test for a potential double bottom, or even another test of the supply of the demand level, the major demand. Because if we switch on the daily, you can see this pair hasn't filled this gap at 50% yet. As you can see, if we lose, okay, let's say this level around 2.96, 2.81 must hold the price if it's going to continue the trend after this brief correction here. Okay guys, this is from me for today. You see nothing significant yet, especially on altcoins. We had some serious move on the Bitcoin, and now we have to monitor the price action and the mid-range if it's going to be reclaimed. For now, you can see that we are creating rejection with a swing failure on lower time frames. It's important to see how this hourly is going to close. If we close below, most likely we are going to have the correction we mentioned earlier. Thank you very much for your time, and let me check if there is any question first. There aren't any questions, so thank you very much and see you tomorrow, guys.